please, from Balakian Farms. Give it up for Amber Balakian, everybody. Come on, show some love. Here we go. Okay.
Good evening. My name is Amber Balakian, and I am a fourth-generation farmer with Balakian Farms. Thank you. My great-grandfather began farming when he moved to Reedley, California during the Armenian Genocide. My grandfather, John Balakian, purchased land 5 minutes from where he grew up, and my family continues farming that same ranch today. Thank you. I'm here tonight with my mother, Ginger. Shout out to Table 11. I know what some of you are thinking. I don't look like your typical farmer. I'm female, I'm African American, and I'm Armenian, an anomaly in the ag industry. Both myself and my family have faced challenges because we didn't fit the mold. However, our unique background has allowed us to connect with customers in a different way. It has made us resilient, like our produce. Increasing equity and diversity in the food system makes all of us stronger. Smaller family farms have their own set of unique farming practices, improving both the quality and variety of food. Our farm once grew over 80 different varieties of heirloom tomatoes, and we're just one small farm. Small farms care for and retain their workers, giving both stability and job security to entire families. Diversity is the answer to growth and progress in the food system. Food has always been an important part of my life, and I have so many fond childhood memories from growing up on my family's farm, but the one that stands out to me the most is going to the farmers markets. They always felt like an adventure. Getting up early in the morning, setting up our stand, greeting farmers, greeting customers, and then driving home, knowing that all of the hard work was worth it. When I went away to college, I wanted to leave farming in the past. I thought my days on the ranch would remain a distant recollection of a prior time in my life. But eventually, I was struck by the realization of that famous saying, "You don't know what you've got until it's gone." Through a series of life decisions, I ended up coming back to help manage my family's farm. However, many leave and never come back. I choose to continue my family's farming legacy because it is something that I'm passionate about, and it is truly part of who I am as a person. As the next generation, I want to honor my family's past, but also look ahead to tomorrow's future. But this is not an easy task because farming is hard. Not just for my family, but for our employees, many of whom work 7 days a week in triple-digit heat. Although water is the most publicized issue related to farming, there are many challenges that farmers currently are facing that just don't get discussed. Rising costs met with lower margins, higher capital requirements, and labor shortages, just to name a few. Today, there are less and less younger generations continuing to farm or even show interest in where their food comes from. That is why it is so important to champion educating efforts like those offered through Foodwise. They help grow the next generation of farmers market supporters, ensuring that people who live in the cities continue to champion small local farms like ours. Without new leadership and support in the ag industry, small sustainable farms will eventually disappear. I realize my story is not the norm. Most young people today don't grow up with a close connection to the land like I did, or know where their food comes from. Many choose other career paths because of the challenges that small farmers face today. This is a reality. Sadly, it paints a bleak picture of the future ahead. But it doesn't have to be. I see a different future. The future I see is one in which the next generation of farmers like myself continue to build and grow our farming practices. One where the community comes together to support, learn, and share in that harvest. A future in which farms like mine thrive with your help and the help of organizations like Foodwise, educating our youth, sustaining the farmers' markets, and growing its future supporters. This is why we're here tonight. Like small seeds that yield an abundant harvest, supporting Foodwise is an investment in the future next generation of farmers, consumers, and the future of food. Without this help and support, the future that I envision will be nearly impossible to achieve. There's an old Armenian proverb that says, "All riches come from the earth." I ask that you help this remain true for many generations to come. Thank you.
Give it up for Amber, everybody. Balakian Farms, this is your moment. Amber, everyone.